evening, my fellow citizens.
DJ found dead.
I will, for the final time, discuss and prove why communism, socialism, and all that other stuff doesn't fucking work, and why capitalism, while not perfect, works.
Sex with you is all I want. Sex with you and sometimes food is all I really want. Sex with you and sometimes food and maybe a movie or a play is all I really want today. Sex with you and sometimes food, and maybe a movie or play, and sleep, but not too much at all, is really all I want.
DJ found dead. The threat posed by hostile missiles is determined based on intelligence estimates of threat capabilities. The threat posed by hostile missiles is determined based on intelligence estimates of threat capabilities.
Gary and Melissa love to make love, love to make love, love to make love to each other over and over and over again. For the first few weeks of their relationship, they made love 4 or 5 times a night. They were really turned on for a while. Then, to heighten their passion, they bought sex books. The Joy of Sex, The Sensuous Couple, The Joy of Sex Part 2, The Kama Sutra, Even Yet Still More Joy of Sex, Popular Mechanics, Betty Crocker, anything. They tried as many positions as they were capable of, physically. They were really turned on for a while. Then, to heighten their passion, they bought sex toys, Benoit balls, French ticklers, nipple clamps, cock rings, whips and chains and bondage gear, bowling balls, dildos, vibrators, watermelons, commemorative statuettes of liberty, anything. They were really turned on for a while. They set up a video camera and taped themselves having sex. Then they watched it on the VCR while having more sex. Then, to heighten their passion, Gary taped Melissa having sex with some of his friends, and Melissa taped Gary having sex with some of her friends. Then they watched it on the VCR while having more sex. They were really turned on. As the years went by, Gary and Melissa became fine, upstanding members of their community. Although they never married, their relationship outlasted all the marriages on their block, and they never fought except to heighten their passion. They had made an agreement that when one of them died, the other would continue to live with and make love to the corpse. But as luck would have it, they were both killed in a freak accident and died at the exact same moment, holding hands.
By no means offensive. By no means offensive.
This one's called Martin Scorsese.
DJ found dead.
We're having a great moment.
He makes the best films! He makes the best films! If I ever meet him, I'm gonna grab his neck and just shake him and say thank you for making such excellent movies. Then I'm gonna twist out one of his eyes and chew on it and spit it out in his face and say thank you for making such excellent movies. Then I'm gonna pick him up by the hair, swing him over my head a few times, and throw him across the room and kick all his teeth in, and then stomp on his face 40 or 50 times, because he makes the best films. He makes the best films I've ever seen in my life. I love him. I love him.
DJ Found. Monday, what are we grateful?
There used to be dinosaurs. There used to be dinosaurs walking around the earth. Big ass brontosaurus eating trees, and small animals bend down. Eat a goat, bend down. Drink a lake, bend down. I don't know about the dinosaurs. What do I know about the dinosaurs? Get real. Would I have more to say if I didn't have a telephone? Would my life look like eggplant toupee and Jemima stuffing mix? Would Carrie Renner and Mr. Slade be a part of my rock and roll fantasy? Would the Pillsbury dope boy step on glass and giggle? I wanna know.
Today, the United States of America is changing its relationship with the people of Cuba. Like immigrants before, Cubans helped remake America, even as they felt a painful yearning for the land and families they left behind.
Jesus was way cool. Everybody liked Jesus. Everybody wanted to hang out with him. Anything he wanted to do, he did. He turned water into wine, and if he wanted to, he could have turned wheat into marijuana, or sugar into cocaine, or vitamin pills into amphetamines. He walked on the water and swam on the land. He would tell these stories, and people would listen. He was really cool. If you were blind or lame, you just went to Jesus, and he would put his hands on you, and you would be healed. That's so cool. He could have played guitar better than Hendrix. He could have told the future. He could have baked the most delicious cake in the world. He could have scored more goals than Wayne Gretzky. He could have danced better than Baryshnikov. Jesus could have been funnier than any comedian you could think of. Jesus was way cool. He told people to eat his body and drink his blood. That's so cool. Jesus was so cool. But then some people got jealous of how cool he was, so they killed him. But then he rose from the dead. He rose from the dead, danced around, and went up to heaven. I mean, that's so cool. Jesus was way cool. No wonder there are so many Christians.
Like immigrants before, Cubans helped remake America, even as they felt a painful yearning for the land and families they left behind.
DJ Found.
So then I got
this idea about driving a cheesecake truck, because I figured at the end of the day, I could take some of the leftover cheesecakes home, and I love cheesecake. So I went to the cheesecake company, and they asked me if I could drive a truck, and I said yes, and they said, you're hired. So the next day I got in the truck with all the cheesecakes, and I drove about a block, and I just had to have a cheesecake. So I pulled over and opened the truck, and I got a cheesecake, and I also took one for later, and I took one for my friend Farm Boy, and I took one to bring home, and by that time I had eaten one of the cheesecakes, so I took another one. Then I figured I might as well stop at my house to drop off all the cheesecakes. So I take 5 cakes to eat on the way, and I drive another block and a half to my house. Now it's lunchtime, so I ate 10 cheesecakes and a cheesecake for dessert. I should point out, by the way, that all of these cheesecakes were very delicious. Anyway, I decided that the only thing to do would be to eat all the rest of the cheesecakes and hide the truck somewhere and leave town. And I miss everybody a lot, but I'm not really sorry, because they were very delicious cheesecakes.
DJ found dead.
Sensitive artist. Nobody understands me because I am so deep. In my work, I make allusions to books that nobody else has read, music that nobody else has heard, and art that nobody else has seen. I can't help it because I am so much more intelligent and well-rounded than everyone who surrounds me. I stopped watching TV when I was 6 months old because it was so boring and stupid, and started reading books and going to recitals and art galleries. I don't go to recitals anymore because my hearing is too sensitive, and I don't go to art galleries anymore because there are people there, and I can't deal with people because they don't understand me. I stay home reading books that are beneath me and working on my work, which no one understands. I'm sensitive. I am sensitive. I am a sensitive artist. 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 I am sensitive.
DJ found dead.